Are you hiring?
Yes, I'm hiring
Okay.
desperately.
Desperately. Do you this is a bombshell that you guys want to know now. Do you hire from overseas?
We are definitely looking into that. Reach out to me if you are watching this and you are overseas. Definitely reach out because we have.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you guys for clicking on this video if it's your first video. All returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for coming back to another video. I'm here with Shanae. Now, who is Shanae? You guys may be wondering. Shanae is a Jamaican living in Canada, living in Grande Prairie. But most importantly, Shanae started a business that has not only been beneficial to myself, but it's been beneficial to like a lot of persons in and around Grande Prairie. So this video is pretty much gonna be sharing a little bit about Shanae as an individual, who is Shanae, where in Jamaica is she from, but also what motivated her to start a business, and you know, just the ins and outs of starting a business as an immigrant. Now this is a topic that many of you guys would be interested in and are interested in. So of course smash a like on the video if this is a topic that you're interested in, and if you like this kind of content, definitely drop a comment and let me know. All right, so just to give you a little background about the type of business that Shanae operates, right? So she operates a childcare business. Yes. Right? Yes. So the name of the business is Care in a Pinch, and by the way guys, the link is in the description right down below, so please go on over Care in a Pinch Instagram page. You guys have an Instagram?
Yeah, we have an Instagram and Facebook and a website.
Okay, so go on over Instagram page Care in a Pinch, and give it a follow, check it out on Facebook, give it a like. Right now, Care in a Pinch is a very flexible childcare business. Now it allows you to pay per hour, and you can book a minimum of 2 hours to
minimum of 3 hours,
minimum of 3 hours to a maximum of what?
Well, that's one thing that we're trying to work out now, is establishing a maximum.
Okay.
Right now there is no maximum, but soon enough there will have to be a maximum. Yeah.
So, and you know what is the good thing about this business is the fact that it's not a 9-to-5 business. It's a business that is 24/7. So for all the parents like myself who would like to go in every now and again to indulge and unwind, this is a perfect business because you can book Shanae midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning to provide childcare at the same rate that as if you would book her in the daytime. So that's very, 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 very flexible. So that is the kind of business, guys. So childcare, in terms of pay per hour, and our business provide childcare. The name of the business is Care in a Pinch, as I said. Now that's a little bit background about the business. Let's give a little background about Shanae. Where in Jamaica are you from?
I grew up in Portland.
Portland.
The East Coast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you want to move to Canada in the first place?
Well, when I finished university in Jamaica, before finishing, I knew that it would be impossible to get by the way I would want to get by. So I decided it would be best to immigrate instead. To move instead. Yeah.
And that's a story that most of us have, because that's just the truth of the matter, right? You go to school in Jamaica, and many of you guys are watching from your home country as well, but you know what? Opportunities are scarce. So that is why most of us are here in this cold country.
It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Trying to make a living, right? So Shanae's been here for a number of years. How long have you been here?
2012, 10 years. Oh wow, a decade.
10 years.
A decade. How did that happen?
Oh, that's a long time. Huh. Now, being here after 10 years, right? Before we get into the ins and outs of the business, Shanae, how has it been for you? Like, just like a lot of persons watching this video right now have hopes of moving to Canada, some way, shape, or form, why they are even watching this video, right? Yeah. So as somebody in their home country right now, thinking of making the move to Canada, right? What would you say to them?
I would say, don't think too long. Don't think, just do your research immediately and find out about the different avenues that you can take to come here. There's various streams, and it's pretty much impossible for you to not fit into a stream, especially now where there is a shortage of employees. the government will be going hard to get people here.
So would you
so
say
don't
it's
hold back.
worth it? Like, would you say it's
Don't-
worth it?
Yeah, it's worth it. Don't think about the it's very expensive. Don't think about the upfront cost. Think about how you're going to benefit in the long run.
In the long run.
Yeah.
And of course, guys, you know I second that, right? So it's not about the money that you're paying. It's an investment in your future. Look at it that way, right?
Yeah.
So you pay this lump sum of money, but you recuperate it over a period of time and you get it back plus interest. That's what it is. Now, let's talk a little bit about the business, Shani, because it's about the business, right? Now, what made you want to start this kind of business?
So the business is a partnership between myself and one of my very, very good friends.
Big up yourself, Lataya, if you're
yes.
watching this video, by the way. I hope you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Big up yourself.
We actually met here in Grande, Prairie, and we're both from Jamaica, but we didn't know each other from before, but people think that we knew each other from before. We've both been in situations where we've needed childcare, either at the last minute or for very unique situations, you know, outside of going to work during the daytime. We've been in those situations before. I myself, I had my son the day after I moved to Grande Prairie, so I knew no one when I came here, so I didn't know where to start to try to access a reliable sitter, right?
Yeah.
I've been to a number of places with my son, and I've gotten those looks like, why are you taking your son here?
Is it? Oh
At
my
first
gosh.
it was cute when he was, you know, a
baby.
few months old, but after a certain time he was not cute anymore and he was running around.
Yeah.
So people didn't appreciate that, which is completely understandable. So it's been a number of situations where that I found myself in where I wish that I had someone to take care of my child.
Yeah.
Just to go out and meet with some of my friends, just to do general self-care things, just to run errands. And also I always thought it would be nice if I could take my son somewhere, and then there is childcare on the location.
Oh, okay.
So that's one of the inspirations behind the one that not a portion, but one of the services we offer is childcare on site or event childcare.
And let me just jump in right there, guys, and say, if you're watching this video and you're in Grande Prairie and you have kids and you are complaining about not having childcare, listen. This is your solution, and I can tell you that I've used Shani so much time. I've booked her business so much time, guys, and I'm not even joking. It's like a blessing. It's like when you go on your knees and you pray, and then God answers your prayer. This is the answer to your prayer, right? If you want to like feel like not a parent and just like feel like you have a life and just get rid of the kids for a few hours, this is a perfect business, right? It's very affordable. I can afford it, so it's very affordable. It's very affordable, so you don't have to worry about like the cost that goes beyond it. You can definitely afford it, right? It's not expensive, and what you're getting you can't pay for, right? The peace of mind, the level of just relaxation to know that your kids are in good hands. And you know, definitely, as I said, it's very cost effective and very flexible and convenient. Now, was it difficult to start a business?
It was very, very, very difficult. I won't lie, I won't try to sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
We've been working on it since November. We got incorporated in November 2020.
Yeah.
And we were just able to start offering the services in March 2022. It's not just difficult in terms of starting a business overall, but this particular business was quite difficult because of the type of services that we're offering.
Okay.
One, you're dealing with children. Two, at the point in time where we tried to get insurance, the insurance climate was very poor. Like, it was very difficult for people to get insurance in general. And two, it's even more difficult to get insurance for childcare related services.
Okay.
And three, the fact that we're also offering event childcare, then that's quite unique, and insurance providers weren't
very open to it.
Yeah. It's a totally new concept for them, so they weren't sure how to handle that.
Was it expensive?
Very. So we were told that it would be, you know, around X, and we were budgeting for X and planning for X, and then and then when we got the like a quote that made sense in terms of what the coverage that we would get, it came in 3.5 times more than X.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So like, give us a ballpark figure, right?
So
like
it's $5,000
for
the year.
Okay,
Over
that's
$5,000
like just the business registration.
No, so that's insurance.
That's insurance.
That's just insurance.
What about like to register the business?
To register the business, that's how much is that again?
Like just an estimate. Of course, it depends on the like partnership or sole trade or whatever.
So to do incorporation, I think that was 500.
Okay.
Yeah, and then every year you have to pay the annual.
Okay. So to register the business pretty much was 500, and that's an incorporation. But if it's like a sole trade or a partnership, guys, bear in mind that the cost is gonna be a little bit different. So don't go nowhere and say you see it here that it's $500,
yes,
right?
Yes, and this is in 2020.
Let's just put that disclaimer right here. This was in 2020, and it depends on the type of business you are registering.
Definitely.
But ultimately, I find that the process to register a business here is pretty straightforward. In terms of it's just to do this, do that, do that, do that, do this. But once you follow the steps, you are good to go.
Yes,
was there any surprises apart from the insurance?
Apart from insurance, it was. I wouldn't really say that there was surprises, but I expected surprises.
Yeah.
But I would say maybe the biggest surprise of all was how much help we got from other people. Okay. So I would tell anyone who is starting a business that they should use their local resources. Because when you work with the local people, they are more invested in seeing you succeed. Like I've gotten so many referrals to other great businesses. Yes. And it ends up being cheaper than if you were to outsource it. Because not cheaper in terms of just upfront costs, but cheaper in terms of, let's say I work with someone in marketing. This person, you know, they've helped us to develop our product and services. Yeah. This person is also telling other people about the work that they've done with us, right? And that's indirect promotion of your business. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And of course, marketing is every day, is word of mouth, is all around, so that's awesome. Let's ask a difficult question, Shani, and this is a question that I'm sure many of you guys wants to know as well. Being a black woman, owning a business in Grande, Prairie, what is that like?
You know, it's people might think that it's harder, but I think that it's easier. Okay. Like it's harder in terms of being an immigrant, then usually you would know less people, you would have less connections compared to people who are here, who are born and raised here. Raised here. But at the same time, you're different, you're unique, so you stand up more, so people will remember you. Okay. Yeah.
Would you say that there's any like challenges like that you face like in terms of being a black immigrant woman, in terms of getting in the room? Like for example, like have you ever like encountered like somebody booking and then when you reach like any form of skepticism or anything like that, or anything like that?
I haven't received that myself. I don't know if it's because people know that I am the owner. Yeah. That might be why. That's quite likely why. And even if I reflect on like working outside of the business, working as a nurse, I've rarely had situations where people have been rude towards me, or
and I'm happy that she said that, because you know what, everyone has different experiences, right? Like it depends on the situation that you're in and stuff like that,
and it also has to do with your presence and your attitude.
100%. I understand that. Like you have to be able to know who you are.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
And be willing to like be confident in who you are and put yourself forward. Take it or leave it. This is who I am.
This is it. Exactly.
Yeah, I totally understand. But if you're a kind of person who is not really self-aware, and especially if you have like like self-esteem issues, like you're not very confident, I'm telling you, it'll swallow you and eat you alive.
Yes, exactly. That is so true.
Right. So ultimately, guys, just bring it back a little bit. If you are moving to Canada and you want to start a business, it is possible as an immigrant.
And you know, right now, I wish that, not that I wish that I was a new immigrant,
Yeah.
but right now there is so many grants and
Yeah.
programs in place. Business Link has a program for new immigrants where they help you to bring your business from ideation to
Okay,
to
that's Business Link. That's through
actualization.
ATB.
Business Link. No, Business Link is separate.
Okay.
It's just a separate entity.
What does the ATB thing do?
So
Like,
ATB has business strategists where whether or not you're a ATB customer, then you can connect with a strategist who helps you with different aspects of your business.
like business planning and stuff like
business
that.
planning, cash flow projection, helping you with marketing, pretty much anything that you need. Like for example, I'll tell you my experience with my ATB strategist. I've been in contact with him from the beginning.
Yeah. From inception.
Yes, from inception. And you know, I've told him about the idea. He's seen the idea grow from what it was to what it is now.
Yeah, yeah.
He has helped with suggesting other resources in town and otherwise. He has helped with reviewing my business plan.
Yeah.
Looking at just various aspects of business, and he has checked in with me. But at the same time, you can't expect someone to be on your ass and checking in with you all the time. You have to be reaching out.
You have to be proactive.
Well. Yeah. It's not a case where you're at school and the teacher is
and all of that is free.
Check your homework.
Like,
and it's free.
All of that is free.
There is so many free things here that people can access.
That's crazy.
Right now, I'm in a program. It's called Smart Start, and it's for people who have a business. You could be between having a business idea, recently started a business, up to 3 years.
Okay.
And it wasn't free. Like the program itself is free, but at the same time, I had to pay. I think it was $200 or $250 to access. They have a business course.
Apologies for the train noise in the background, guys. We are in Grande Prairie, and that's something that we can't get rid of. Anywhere in the city that we are.
Yeah. We have to appreciate the train.
So that's one of the things that signifies that we're in Grande Prairie.
Yes.
That train noise, especially at 1 o'clock in the morning and 2 o'clock in the morning. So we are used to it. Apologies for that. So $250 as an investment.
Yeah. So it wasn't for the program itself. It was for the business course that the program gave you access to.
But that's not even expensive. That's pretty cheap.
And then with that, I've gone to workshops. I think in total there's about 10 to 15 workshops in the program. Speaking about with people in the community who are not necessarily specialists, but they have experience and knowledge in certain key areas of business, and they come to the workshops and share this information with you. And then in addition to that, you're also paired with a mentor.
Okay. Would you have done anything differently?
What would I have done differently? Nothing.
Okay, what about your immigration journey? Would you have done anything differently? Do you regret moving to Canada? Or do you wish you were still in Portland?
Nope.
Nope? Are there any plans to retire in...
No.
Okay.
Here.
I see.
In Canada.
Well, guys, I definitely second that, and I just want to say that go to check out the links in the description. Kieran Pinch is the name. Show some love. Run over to the Instagram page, give it a follow, give it a share as well. Same thing on Facebook. If you're in Grande Prairie and you have kids, definitely reach out to Shani. Shani is not the one who does all the daycare, by the way. She has staff who work with her as well. Are you hiring?
Yes, I'm hiring.
Okay.
Desperately.
Do you this is a bombshell that you guys want to know now. Do you hire from overseas?
We are definitely looking into that. So
oh my gosh. So you know
reach out to me if you are watching this and you are overseas. Definitely reach out, because we have a lot of exciting plans coming in place. We're getting more event here coming through, and we're also going to open our drop-in daycare which eventually will be 24/7. So we will.
Where do I send my resume? Can I apply? I'm good with kids. I got 2 little ones, you know this. And if I can deal with them, I can deal with anyone. I can tell you that. You know this. So definitely give me a job. You understand? Yeah, guys. So definitely, as I said, go over to Shanae page, give her some strength, give her some love. If you're in Grande Prairie, check out the business. All right, guys. I'm not sure if there's anything Shanae else wants to share, but what I would like to say is, why am I competing with this train? Hold on, guys. Oh my God, it's like legit, like the guy who what's it called, the conductor.
Yeah.
It's like the train conductor just decides that everyone needs to know that I'm passing through, kind of thing. Because why is that is necessary?
Yeah. He's not at an intersection. Oh yeah, he is. Down by.
But everyone can see though, like the lights and stuff. But anyways, guys, what I would like to say is that the dream is real, guys. We were all in Jamaica at some point in time. This was just a dream for all of us. This was just a vision that we had in the future, that we wanted to do, that we hoped for, that we wish for, that we pray for. And the only difference between us and yourself is the fact that we made the initiative, we did it, we tried, and it worked out. There's nothing special about me or Shanae or anybody else who is here. Just as though we did it, you can do it too, right? So be confident in yourself, give it a shot. And the only thing you can say is that you try it and it never worked.
Exactly.
Right?
And don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on possible racism or anything like that. If you allow that to take over your mind, then you will get nowhere.
100%.
Think of your diversity as a
positive.
People are very interested in you being different.
And that's fact, right? So definitely don't be negative, and don't even surround yourself with any negative people, right? Just be positive.
Yes.
And know it's gonna work out. All right, just give it everything you have, and at the end of the day, as I said, if it don't work out, at least I can say I tried, right? It's better to try and fail than not to try at all, right? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We've been here for 21 minutes. Thank you, Shanae, for giving us half an hour of your time. Big up Karen a pinch. Yeah, Maga always use them, by the way.
And thanks for the support always.
School, man. You understand? At one point in time, I was the biggest customer, but now I'm not sure where I go, and we're probably at the back of the line right now because she get famous. I all like Europe on radio and all these things. I'm saying, right, in a Shanae that. But anyways, yeah, just to you, Shanae, yo, enough big up, enough respect. It's not easy as a black woman in a different society, from your own, making moves and doing it and succeeding. So just keep doing what you're doing and know, say, yo, this is just a start, right? It looks like things are working out now, but there's so much more to achieve, right? And that's the goal. And with ambition, and big up Lataya, by the way, I haven't forgotten you. Lataya is a vibe by herself as well. She deserves 1 whole hour. You understand? But big up yourself as well, Lataya. I mean, the 2 of you guys have started an awesome business, and I wish you guys all the success that the world has to offer. And big up on yourself. Show some love in the comment section for Shanae as a fellow Jamaican, as a fellow Caribbean person. Alright guys, big up on yourself. Thank you so much. Until the next video. Bye.